All right, brother. Hopefully this works. Okay. You know what? I need to do this. Here's what we got. You have 4 ways that we set up the line. Okay? A pro set, and we're going to run the power, the counter, the reverse, the bootleg, the slant, the in and out switch, and the curl. Runs and passes out of the pro set. Then we have setting up in the twins. That means we have 2 receivers out as twins, right? And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to run the power, just like up here. We're going to run the post in and out, just like up here. We're going to run the left and right power, the counter, a dive, which is going to the 22 or the 31, those quick ones, or a trap, which is running one more out, which is to your right side if you're running guard like you typically do. So instead of making your hole on the left, you make it on the right. And then we've got a weak wing and a strong wing. And that's just, again, it's how we set up. And when we set up, we're going to run some of the same plays. The dive, the counter, a couple other ones called like the sweep, which is just like a running one I'll show you. And then in the strong wing, it's just how we set up. And we're going to run like a bootleg pass, a jet corner, which is a run, and a power sweep, which is a run, a jet sweep, which is, these are all actually runs here, except for that one bootleg. So those are the 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the way we line up, okay? Then we're going to run basically the same plays in there. So this is that first group. This is the power. Let me get my paper. Power or pro set, okay? This is the pro set. Pro, 28 power. Pro is this setup right here. It's a quarterback, 2 running backs, and typically 2 receivers out here, and the tight end is at the end. Now this is the 28 power. Power means he runs to the right, 2, 8. Second guys running to the 8. So these are the 2 positions we're going to concentrate for you. If it's a 28, you know they're running to the right side, so no matter which one of these 2 positions, if you're in a pro, you're right here, you're pushing to the left. If this end is not here, if he's in the back, running as a linebacker, because this linebacker can run up here and guard you, or he can play back. So if he's in front of you, you push. If he's back here, you go out there and you push. Okay? So that's the pro 28 power. Pro 35 power, the opposite side. Now you're running out there and going to block. That's the power part. So pro 35 power. Tight end stays on the right hand side. Because the play is going that way, you would block this way. Counter. This is a pro 24 counter. 2, 4. The counter is him zigzagging. He fake left and he counters right. Okay? So when you hear pro 24 counter, if you're this guy, you're blocking out. If that guy's not there, you're blocking him out. If you're a tight end, you're blocking that way. Pro 24 counter. Pro 33 counter. The exact same thing, but we know the 3 is going to the 3. That's the left-hand side. So what do we do if we're in either one of the positions? We block to the right. Pro 33 counter. The reverse. If you hear reverse, this is the only play that we call the reverse. And it means he's getting the ball. Quarterback hands it to the halfback. The halfback right here tosses it to him. He runs this way. So the whole play, him, and all of our blockers all block this way. These guys all come this way. Then we give it to him, and he runs out here all by himself. So whenever you hear a reverse, whichever side he's going to, we're blocking to the other. This is a bootleg right. On a bootleg right, that's a pass. So if you're here, you're doing pass protection. If you're a tight end, You're going out 6, 7 yards, right behind the linebackers, and you're cutting to the right. So these two guys guard so nobody back here hits the quarterback. The quarterback's going to roll out in a bootleg, and this guy's running to the end zone. He's either passing him to the end zone, or you're going to be out here in a sweet spot. Pro, bootleg, right. Pro, bootleg, left. Same thing. Tight end though. Now you're on the right side. If it's ever a pro format, tight end is on the right side, on the line of scrimmage. Now the running backs are going to guard back here, but instead of you going out this way, because it's going left and you're way over here, you're going to drag behind the linebackers. You're going to hit this sweet spot right here. If you catch it, you loop it in. Pro, bootleg, left. Pro, quick slant. Quick slant's a pass play. If you're on the line, you're doing pass protection. Running backs are protecting the quarterback. The quarterback's in the safety bubble, and everybody's slanting in. This guy you would need to check and then run in. You don't want to just let him come in. He's going to get him, but you want to push him one time before you go. Pro, quick slant. Right. I did that twice. Oh, it's because I missed this one. So this is, you do a post in and out and a post in and out switch. The post in and out would be you going out and him coming in, or you could say him coming in and you going out. Sorry. The post in and out, you would be the shallow guy, he would be the deep guy. Then you got the switch. Now you're the deep guy and he's the inside guy. So when you hear pro post in and out or pro post in and out switch, the line's pass protection. These guys are guarding the quarterback. But your tight end, if it's a pro post in and out, you're going about 5 yards out and you're cutting right here. If it's a pro post in and out switch, instead of you being the shallow guy, you're going to go deep. Instead of this guy being shallow, he would go long. So it's just a switch. Switch means deep. The in and out, typically you're the shallow guy. The switch, you're the deep guy. Post, pro slot, middle curl. You're going to the middle and you're curling. That's it. If you're anybody else, it's pass defense. Pass, he's running out here to defend. If nobody's here, he's running out here for a catch. He's running out here to block. If nobody's there, he's running out here for a catch. Everybody's curling. Curl. Post, slot, middle, curl. Now we're into the twins. So we're going to do a lot of the same plays, but with twins. Now the tight end has eased out here to be a twin. This is twin on the right. Twin right. Pro. Power. 2, 8. Twins right. Pro. Power. 2, 8. If you were this guy, you block whoever is in front of you. Because it's an 8, it means you're going to the right, you would block to the left. If nobody's there, you block the middle linebacker to the left. If you're tight end, you're out here, you're blocking this guy that's guarding you out so they can run in. Twins. Post in and out. Just like earlier, except now you're set up in twins. You're not over here as a tight end, you're set up in twin, in and out. Remember I told you earlier, the first one, you're shallow, he's deep. If you're on the line, you're just doing protection, pass protection. Now watch this, in and out switch. Now instead of going shallow, you're going deep, and he's going shallow. So post in and out switch, all the way out. Twins, left, pro, 3, 7, and it's a power. So twins left, pro, 37, power. You hear power, that means, and it's going left, that's you. You run and block. If you're a tight end, you're out here on twins. You're on the inside. Now you're blocking left. Because it's twins left, 37. That means 3 is running through that 7 slot. Everybody else is doing pass protection. Twins left. pro, counter, 2, 4. So that's a running play with twins. Twins left, pro, 2, 4. So if you're here, you're blocking this guy that way. If there's a linebacker, you're blocking him that way. She's blocking him that way. He's blocking him. You're making that hole for that counter. Twins, remember pro 24 counter. That's one of the earlier plays. Now we're just saying twins ahead of it. Oh, nice. Twins right. 33 counter. Counter is a zigzag. 3's going through the 3. You know it's going left, so you're pushing to the right. If you're a tight end, you're a twin, that means you're over here. You're going to go get somebody, you're going to push them to the right. Twins right, 3, 3 counter. Twins right again. Right 22 dive. That's 2 going in the 2 spot. That's the very first spot. So if you're here, that's big. If there's somebody in front of you, you're pushing them this way. If there's nobody in front of you, you're taking that linebacker and you're pushing him that way so this guy can make it through. If you're tight end, you're